Okay, we just made it to the ranger station at the Olympic Park Lake Crescent Trail. We're gonna be doing the Mount Storm King. Make sure to just start at the ranger station. It's a pretty small parking lot here and it's very easy to miss, but we should be going just over there. Just next to the parking lot, you got the visitor's information map. Mount Storm King will start just on this trail here. I'll try to put some pictures on this screen of exactly our locations when we're going through. But this also connects to the Maymere Falls, which hopefully we will be doing as well. And we'll catch you a bit further along. We finally hit the Y intersection, so to the right is the waterfall. To the left is the great incline to Storm King Trail. So we begin. All right, continuing up.
I'm tired.
Barely a couple minutes in. I already want to take off my jacket. She's taking off her gloves. It's getting hot. Just straight switchbacks all the way up. The switchbacks and inclines are no joke, coming from down there and having to crawl over these trees and branches and rocks just to continue the climb. Definitely is more intense than I thought it would be, but still pretty good. So I'm gonna climb up here. Made it to the top of the first set of switchbacks. Got a mildly flat path for like, I don't know, 25 feet. You can see it inclines up. The incline is definitely no joke. Continue on we go. This giant down tree is insane. It's right over the trail. You just have to walk directly under it. Not ominous at all. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we're about, I think, halfway up the trail so far. As you can see, it started getting really sweaty going up these inclines. Had to take my jacket off so I didn't potentially run into absolutely freezing when my sweat freezes up there. But we're gonna continue. A couple more switchbacks, all uphill. We got this. This incline is intense, might not look like it. This is probably level all the way up. Incline is still kicking our ass, but we're making it. We're almost there. Hopefully I can put where we are in the video, but a few more switchbacks, about 6, 7. Still climbing up, but this mist fog is rolled in and it looks incredible. We'll probably block our view though when we get to the top, but small price to pay. Look at that. Wow. All right, continuing. Another switchback. The inclines just keep going. What a view. There's something eerie and mysterious about this though. I like it. We have climbed all the way to the clouds. We finally made it to the end of the maintained trail. A little bit further to the lookout point, and then we'll be done. We're finally seeing ice. There's an intense incline of rock to climb over. Whew, let's do it. We just went up here, massive drop off. Just seeing the top of the mountains over there is insane. Let's keep going. We're almost at the very top of the mountain now. This is all clouds right here. And you can see the top of the mountains across this valley that we have below here where the waterfall is. It is activating my fight or flight. There's something different about seeing this in person. I don't know if the video captures it, but just seeing a giant mountain over the fog as you come through on top of your own mountain feels otherworldly. But let's finish this. Let's get up there. Finally reached the part where you have the rope to assist you getting up. Personally, I am just going to climb up. Don't necessarily trust randomly tied ropes. Halfway up the rope section, you got to be very careful here. Straight drop offs. Okay, I'm using the ropes. I lied. But to be honest, they're tied pretty well. That was an incredibly sketchy incline to go through. Especially with this fog, definitely made it seem more dangerous. But we're doing it. Still more rope sections to the very end. The end is borderline just straight on all fours rock climbing, especially with the ice, the moisture. But we're almost there. I see the top. I didn't come this far to stop here. All right. Summited. Normally, you'll be able to see the entire lake behind me, but with this cloudy, overcast day, it's its own sense of beauty. It feels different being here in person. I hope the camera can capture it, but it's tremendous and worth it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go help Ashlyn, and then we're gonna start our trek down. We have to be kind of fast. Sunset's in 1 hour. It took us 2 hours to get up here. Over 2,200 feet of elevation gain. Definitely over 2 miles, I think. Sadly, I didn't track it completely. But until then, we'll see you at the car. I gotta say, going back down is really scary. A lot scarier than coming up, actually. So I'm gonna focus, put the camera away. Clouds are starting to clear up on our way down. You can see the lake. Quite the road that we came in on. But it's getting dark. We have like an hour to get back down. I had to put my camera away because the parts with the rope was a lot sketchier going back down. Not an experienced mountain climber. I'm an experienced hiker. So I say it was like relatively intermediate for me. Someone like Ashlyn, who's still a little bit of a beginner, not so much. But that is it. I'm going to continue our trek down as fast as we can to make sure we get out before dark. We barely made it, but we're finally back. This trail is not beginner, probably not intermediate. It's hard, but it was very rewarding, even though we couldn't see most of the lake. I bet it's great in summer, and you can see other videos, but even with the clouds going through, it's, it's fantastic. But it's been great. We're gonna go ahead and head back. If you're watching the solo video, consider liking and subscribing. Until next time.